Welcome everybody to the Scumbag Podcast. And now, welcome your host, Scumbag McGee. What up, y'all? Scumbag McGee coming at you with a recap of the Twerk and Eazy battle. It was a one-off $20 pay-per-view. The VOD's up if you want to pay $20 to see the battle. It's up. You can watch it, but I wouldn't pay $20. My mood is somber because listen. Oh, wrong one. That's how I felt about the battle right there. Every Twerk round was like all 3 rounds. Hold up. That's all 3 rounds, bro. Insane. Yesterday, I misread the whole fucking face off, dude. I thought Twerk was super prepared and he was acting real cool because he was trying to like lullaby Eazy to sleep and then come at him on the battle on some crazy shit. But I think Twerk was very chill and very laid back because he wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared. I don't know when he wrote those rounds. I don't know because there were a lot of new angles. It looked like a lot of the shit that Cassidy put out there was a lot of shit that he was rapping about, but I don't know, bro. The battle was 17 minutes. So there was no crowd. All right. It was like maybe 10 people there. You know what I mean? And it's like, did they do that because Eazy wanted that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like Twerk was on Polo's interview, like, "Oh, ain't nobody gonna be banned. Ain't nobody gonna be banned from the thing." I had it. I said it yesterday. I'm like, bro, it has to be some sort of controlled environment if Easy's gonna do it. And if that's how Eazy wants the Cassie bout to be, then just don't do it, Cass. Just don't do it. That's corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was a whack ass environment. And it's like the way it looked, and I could be totally wrong, the way it looked like Eazy controlled the whole narrative. Like Eazy was like, I want it at a small spot. I want only 10 people in there. I don't want any Xana, anybody in there. Like, you know, there was nobody there, dude. And I felt like Twerk didn't need that. I felt like Twerk um would have translated very well on cam, even if there was nobody in the building. And I think that's why Twerk agreed to it. But bro, I don't know if Twerk needed the crowd, but his energy was down. Like he's rapping and then like he has like a dope line and then Easy's laughing. Easy's tapping his chest like you know what I'm saying? And the same thing happened with Eazy. Eazy had a dope line, and Twerk's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did this battle turn friendly as hell? When did this happen? The whole look, every time some shit happened with Eazy, Twerk was on his ass. Pause. Getting on him, trolling him. A lot of the reason why Easy's Christmas picture went viral was because of Twerk. No, Twerk went crazy on Spaces when fucking the battle didn't go through, and he's going crazy on IG Live, saying that yo, this is crazy that um he don't trust me to be there and trust me to be prepared, and everything Eazy said came to fruition. Like Eazy said he wouldn't invest in the battle. Number one, because he would no show. What happened? He no showed. Granted, it was for a reason. He wasn't in the right headspace, but he no showed. He no showed. Then the battle gets rescheduled. Then it gets rescheduled again for today, and that's just crazy. The whole momentum of the battle just died. Then the face-off was very friendly. And like I said, I thought Twerk was trying to, lullaby him and make him feel easy. And then when he gets to the battle, he's gonna turn the fuck up. No. The same energy he had in the face-off is the same energy Twerk had in the battle. It was very friendly, very chill. So just to get into the rounds, number one, Twerk's first round, he stumbled. He was stumbling. Second round, he stumbled even harder. Like he was just fucking up. Some of the lines were dope, but he was stumbling. Then the third round, he just straight choked. He just like had one couple lines and he was like Jerzey. That's what don't even pay the $20 to see that battle, bro. It was a waste of my 17 minutes, dude. It was a waste of $20. That was fucking insane. And this is why battle rap would never go nowhere because of shit like that. Because of shit like that. Like I was watching a Cassidy interview where they said it was his first, long interview after the whole battle debacle. There's not the Uppercut podcast. Uppercut podcast was about 19 minutes. I only saw like a quarter of this interview. I probably saw like 20 minutes of it. Like it's like an hour and a half of the interview. I saw like 20 minutes of it, be half an hour. And Cassidy was saying it. He's like, bro, it's gonna be hard to get investors involved because the shit is bullshit. You have battle rappers wanting certain shit. They want high ass pay. Then some of them are no showing. Some of them are fucking up in the battle. Like, it's just fucking nuts, dude. Like, this was an anticipated battle that got pushed back twice. Okay. And then the battle goes down and Twerk just totally shits the bed. Like, what? Like, if an investor is in a bought the $20 right now, let's say an investor, let's just say, was like, oh, you know what? This is a big battle. Let me check it out. Maybe I want to invest in battle rap. He literally saw that shit and was like, I'll never invest in battle rap. Literally. Like, this is why Smack is having these small ass rooms. The big events aren't happening unless it's a no more Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a homecoming where it's in a small little staged arena. I think it was stage 48. I went there. It wasn't that big of a venue. You know what I'm saying? Like, Smack is not doing these big ass Houston fucking venues that holds fucking 3,000 people because they're just not generating any money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're having fights, there's not to say that happens all the time, but just a possibility of all this shit happening. No shows, chokes, and fights. These are all possibilities with every fucking battle. This is a big example of it. And it's always, not always, but a lot of times, Twerk is the perpetrator. Twerk is the perpetrator as far as no showing and fucking choking. Yo, that shit was disappointing, bro. I was excited to see this battle. I was excited to see this battle for a long time. When it was announced, I paid for the pay per view. The shit was $20. It should have even been $20. It should have been fucking a free stream because of all the bullshit that happened with the battle. Should have been a free stream. But I guess they're trying to have you pay $20 to see it and then make some kind of money off of YouTube. But dude, you're not gonna make no money off the YouTube views because Twerk was terrible. Is it gonna get no replay value? This shit would probably the first time it drops, it'll probably reach 200, 300,000 people first time seeing it. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? Once they see it, this shit has zero replay value. Zero replay value. They're not gonna get no 500,000 views, million views, and get their money back. They just lost all this money that they spent on this battle. All of it. Because I'm pretty sure they lowered the pay-per-view on the day that he no-showed. They probably gave back refunds the day that Twerk no-showed. Okay. And then they have this shit getting no replay value and no basically making no money off YouTube. They're in the red in this battle. They're in the red. And what's fucked up about this is that TBL is like the last league right now on YouTube, dropping big time battles on YouTube, giving us big time battles on the pay per view that we can finally be excited for. And this is how motherfuckers are doing them right now. The Cass battle don't happen. Probably ain't gonna happen. After Cassidy sees this battle, he ain't doing it. It ain't happening. And because you know what? He showed up to the first time. He didn't leave. Eazy left. You see Eazy's bodyguards pushing him out the venue. Then Cassidy shows up to the second location. Eazy doesn't. Eazy leaves. If I'm Cass, I'm like, yo, I got that much bread to spit a one rounder. Fuck it. Keep my back end. Whatever. Because if that's gonna be the battle where Eazy's like, nah, fuck that. That's what happened. Eazy had that venue like a ghost town. He's gonna want the same shit for Cassidy. Cassidy doesn't want that. Cassidy said it in the newest interview. He's like, dude, this is why, you know, I don't have a battle league. I don't want to deal with battle rappers. I don't want to deal with the no-shows. Da, 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 da. And it's hard for me to even get people invested in the whole shit because they're seeing this shit from the outside looking in. They don't want to invest in it. Cass don't want to invest in it. His people that he knows investors don't want to invest in it. This is what's going on. Now Cass is going to see that shit and really be like, dude, he said it in the interview. The battle with Eazy was a whole Philly spectacle. Everybody came out. Chris Neef was there. Freeway was there. Enes was there. Everybody from Philly came the fuck out. He said people he hasn't seen in years from his hometown came out. Best friend that he fucking knew since he was in kindergarten came out. Like the original Larceny family came out. It was a whole spectacle. That shit's dead now. It's dead. You can't create that energy and spectacle anymore. You can't. You can't. Eazy just killed the whole shit. And what was Cassie calling Eazy a cancer? Why did TBL and Twerk allow Eazy to control the whole narrative? Now you got 30. Eazy's gonna talk mad shit now, like, oh, I told y'all he fucking no-showed, he fucking choked. This is why I don't want to invest in the battle. And I 30'd him. And Eazy was all right. His third was good. I gave Eazy his third. I like this third. His first two were cool. They were all right. They were beatable rounds. And Twerk this shit to bed. But now Eazy's gonna go on camera now on his live and go, oh, yeah, I told y'all. I told y'all I was gonna kill that motherfucker. I told y'all. You gave this guy Twerk all the momentum in the world right now, going into whatever battle is next for him. Whether it's fucking Cassidy, which I don't think that's happening, or whether it's Mook or whoever. You gave him all the momentum back. Simple as that. Me, if I'm Cass, I'm not doing a battle. I do not want to battle with 10 motherfuckers in the room. I can't bring in my dudes. I can't bring in Freeway. I can't bring in the 90 or 100 people I had last time. Because he's going to be like, yo, what the fuck? You got 100 people? I got 30 people. That's bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. And what are you going to do? You're going to do a whole other venue with 130, 200 people in there, spend more money on tickets. Who's going to even trust to fucking buy tickets? Who's going to trust to even pay for the fucking pay-per-view now? The battle's a loss. If I'm TBL, I'm doing it as a one rounder. That's it. I'll cut my losses. Fuck it. We ain't doing it no more. Easy. You don't get your back in. Cash, you don't get your back in. At least the battle was a one rounder and end the story. If that battle was a one rounder right now, it'll get views. It'll get views. If you do a 3-rounder with Cassidy and Eazy in a room with 10 people, who's gonna want to see that? Terrible. Easy 3-0. Simple as that. Don't If you want to buy the VOD to see it for yourselves, do it. I wouldn't. It's just wild. But yeah, man. Shout out to TB, I guess, for completing the objective. And I'm out, bro. Peace.